Hello, juniors. This lecture covers exercises 12.7 and 12.8 and is for March 25th, 2020. Again, going to highlight some of the more commonly mistaken rules that are on these two pages. As you can see, there are a lot of rules, but I'm, as I do in class, just going to write out the highlights. Okay, make sure that you read through all of the rules though. Okay, all right, first slide here. Any unnecessary phrase in a sentence may be set off by commas. Beggars cannot be choosers, comma, as the saying says, period. All right, also you should use commas to indicate a contrast phrase. Fahrenheit, comma, not Celsius, comma, is the common mode for temperature measurement in the U.S. All right, next slide. Well, maybe. Okay, slide number 2. Use a comma or set of commas to separate a conjunctive adverb from the rest of the sentence. Now remember, these are words like however and moreover and nevertheless, nonetheless, etc. There are a whole slew of them. And we use them to make our writing more smooth. They cannot be used in the place of a coordinating conjunction, i.e. and, but, or, nor, for, yet, or so. So if you are going to use one of these conjunctive adverbs between two complete ideas, in other words, to help connect compound sentences, or a compound sentence, the two complete ideas, the two independent clauses in a compound sentence, then yes, you would put a comma after the conjunctive adverb, but a comma would not suffice before the conjunctive adverb. In fact, if you are going to use one of these to join the two complete thoughts, a semicolon must go before the conjunctive adverb, and then, of course, again, a comma follows the conjunctive adverb. Okay? But in this example sentence, we just have two parts of a simple sentence joined by a conjunctive adverb. So, therefore, we just use a comma set around the word moreover. Here's your sentence. Celsius, comma, moreover, comma, is the preferred scale in much of Europe. All right, next slide, final one. All right, you should use commas for non-restrictive elements of many kinds. And there is almost half a page of examples on page 304 in your book of different types of sentence elements, be they phrases or clauses, that if they are necessary in a sentence, then as we know and we've talked about many times, do not require a comma or commas. However, all of the items on that page and the two examples here on this page do require to be set off by a comma or a set of commas, depending on where they are in the sentence, because they are non-restrictive, which means they are not necessary to the meaning. Okay, so here we go. The first one is a non-restrictive or unnecessary adjective clause. Abraham Lincoln, who was a morally upright man, served as America's 16th president. And note that you do have a comma before and after that clause, whether or not when you read it you would quote-unquote hear both commas. All right, since it's in the middle, you need a set of commas. And then our last example, to set off a non-restrictive, non-necessary adverb clause. This one's at the end of the sentence, the adverb clause, so it only gets one comma before the clause because it then is followed by a period at the end. The movie ended up being a good one, comma, even though it had received bad reviews, period. Once again, if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. I will try to get back to you regardless of when you contact me. However, I should be available online for quick answers, Lord willing, between the hours of 6 and 9 o'clock. All right, talk to you later. Bye.